Like, this set is trash. Like, it's absolute trash. What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. If you're new to the channel and you love Lego, you should definitely subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it helps out the channel a whole bunch, and it's very much appreciated. We are finally back. We took a couple of week hiatus. We have a lot of work to do. We have several sets that we got to review. We got a bunch coming out in the future. We got to start doing previews. We're doing some short videos. We got all kinds of stuff going on. And of course, we have the Lego City and a new update that we'll be working on for that very, very soon. Today we're doing a review of a Star Wars set that came out a little while ago, but we never had the chance to actually review it. It is the Death Star Trash Compactor. Jackson, box please.
Well, it's 18 plus. The item number is 75339, and it is 802 pieces.
Cool. What about the minifigs?
It comes with Luke, Leia, Chewie, Han Solo, C-3PO, and R2-D2.
Yeah, a bunch of minifigs. Checking out the box, of course, is pretty simple. It's got the black background. It's an 18 plus set. You got the trash compactor right here. Of course, it's the iconic scene that we see in New Hope where they jump down in the trash compactor. There's the water monster that comes out, grabs Luke, and it squishes him. And then finally C-3PO tells R2-D2 to shut it down, and they do at the last second. Very cool, iconic scene. But yeah, that's what we see right there. Of course, we have the Star Wars logo here. On the back of the box, it shows you how the compactor actually compacts. There, it shows it compacted. It shows you the back of the set where R2-D2 and C-3PO stand. There's a little place for them. And then it shows you a picture of it on display, and then a picture there from the movie. The dimensions are 8.5 inches wide by about 4 inches tall. So that is the gist of the box. Let's go ahead and check out the instruction book. Here's the instruction book, so it is a pretty large book. It's got the same exact picture on the front, and then it just has the Star Wars logo on the back, so actually quite simple. Opening it up, it does have a few tidbits of information there. It talks about the trash compactor, a little bit more info from the movie, as well as some more pictures. And I didn't actually read these ones, so not too sure what they say, but it is some information from A New Hope, as well as the build of the Lego set. The set itself does not feature a progress bar. It's got the light gray kind of a background. In the back, there is nothing additional. It's about 100 pages exactly, but that is pretty much it for the instruction book. Let's go ahead and check out the set. All right, so here is the trash compactor. Of course, we're gonna check out the minifigures first. We'll just pull them off one by one. So here we have Leia. Leia has the printing on the front and back. She's got the nice little Leia style hairdo. Does she have the double-sided face? She does. So she has kind of an angry smirk going on there, and then just kind of a happy smirk going on there. Just white pants, no printing on the legs, but good minifigure. Next up we have Luke. So Luke has the printing on the chest, back, and legs. Of course, he's in the Stormtrooper outfit. He's got the Stormtrooper blaster. He's got the cool Luke Skywalker hair, straight from 1977. Of course, he's got the kind of angry, serious look there, and then the happier face there. Cool minifigure. Next up, we have Han Solo. He, too, is in the Stormtrooper outfit, which is the same as Luke's, I do believe. It's got the printing on the chest, back, and legs. He's got the Stormtrooper blaster. We got the serious face on him there. And his back face is a happy kind of a smirk face. So, cool minifigure. Next up, we have Chewbacca. Chewbacca, you know, is the standard Chewbacca that we get in most sets. I don't think there's anything different on him. He's holding this pole to kind of fit in with the set. Of course, there's not a double-sided face. He just has that piece that goes over the top, but cool that they included this minifigure as well, but nothing too special about him. If we turn around, we have the last two minifigures. Of course, we have R2-D2. Now, this is the same exact R2-D2 we've seen 100 times. Nothing different with him, but good that they included him. Definitely, it needs to be part of the set. And then we have, I think, probably the best minifigure from this set is going to be the C-3PO. Tons and tons of detail on this one. They went all out on the C-3PO. He's got the printing on the chest, back, legs, toes, and arms. So you got the arm printing there. Very, very detailed. It's got kind of that silver look going on the leg, which I like. So he's a nice minifigure as well. So anyway, those are the minifigures. Let's go ahead and check out the set itself. So since we're looking at the back, I guess we can start with that. So we have the scene where C-3PO and R2-D2 are conversing next to the control panel. And they're about to shut off the trash compactor. This is where they converse with Luke over the little, like the hand transmitter thing. So that's what you can play out right here. Obviously not super detailed. This has got this little plate right here, which I believe was a printed piece.
Yeah, it was. There was no stickers in this set.
Which is nice. So not really many, if any, stickers at all in this set is definitely a plus. But yeah, not too detailed, but it is cool they kind of included that on the back, just kind of like a hidden feature back there. We turn around to the front. Of course, we got the trash compactor. Again, not super detailed. You got the walls. You got all the junk inside that's about to get smashed. One of the things I was a little bit disappointed by was the monster. It's depicted by just this little like eyeball here sticking out of the water. I feel like they probably could have done a little bit more with him, like maybe a piece of his tentacle coming out of the water, or a little bit more detail in the eye. Maybe it comes out or moves around within the set would have been cool. But it is what it is. We also have like this clear translucent pieces here on the bottom that give you the depiction of like the dirty, muddy water, which is nice. And then you just have all these different pieces that represent the junk that we see in the trash compactor itself. And then I believe this is the piece that they would have propped up to try to keep it open. And then this, I guess, is the depiction of the door, which probably could have been a little bit more detailed as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Coming around the bottom, we do have the similar base that we've seen in the other diorama style sets. It has the little grill pieces here that are silver. Then it has the Star Wars logo right here, and the saying on it is, "One thing's for sure, we're all gonna be a lot thinner." Of course, that's what Han Solo says when the trash compactor is squishing them. So obviously the best part of this set is probably the fact that it does squish. Jax, why don't you go ahead and squish them? So the two sides do come together, and it squishes like so. I don't think Leia goes there. I think you can squish it together more.
I'm just gonna put Leia. Leia's dead, huh?
So you can actually squish it all the way together like that, and kind of play out the scene from the movie if you'd like. Now on the sides, it just has these little bits right here that are kind of the handles that you hold on to pull it apart and push it together. So nothing too fancy, but it is cool they work that out. So it does actually squish together. But obviously this is a nice display piece. It's gonna go on your shelf to kind of show off the scene from the movie. So pretty cool overall. That is the gist of it. Fun little build. Jackson built most of this one. But I think the end product looks pretty good. All right, Jackson, the Death Star trash compactor. What are some of the things that you like about this set?
Well, I really like the fact that it can squish.
The squishy?
Yeah, and that C-3PO and R2 are on the back, and they can stop the compactor from killing them.
Yeah, so you can easily play out the scene from the movie. It included all the minifigures that it should, which is awesome. It's a great collection of minifigures. Includes 6 total minifigs overall. Anything else that you like about it?
Not really.
Now I know there's a few things that you didn't like, Jackson. What are the things that you didn't like?
One thing that I don't like is that when you squish it, you can still see the water on the outside.
Yeah, it's kind of a technical glare, I think, that they overlooked the fact that you could kind of see the water. It was cool. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Pros, I think it's a great display piece. It's going to look really nice next to the other diorama sets. Like you have the meditation chamber, you have the Death Star trench run, and then you have Dagobah with Yoda and Yoda's hut. I think they look really good together on display. My biggest negative on this one is going to be the price. I think it's horribly overpriced. This one retails for $89 in the United States. I think for what you're getting, that's just really, really high. I think all of the diorama sets were really overpriced, which is unfortunate. Obviously, we're dealing with inflation. We're dealing with the price of everything going up. Lego's announced that they're going to increase their prices, which is cool and all, but at the same time, I feel like this one was just kind of a gouge at the end of the day, especially when you consider so many pieces are inside or just like random pieces thrown in to look like junk. They're not even part of the build necessarily, even though you do build them, but you know what I mean. They're just kind of junk. They're just kind of junked in there. But Jackson, are you gonna buy this one? You gonna wait for a sale or are you gonna pass?
I'm gonna wait for a sale.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna wait for a sale. So this one at 802 pieces probably should have retailed for no more than $79.
I would say $59.99.
$59 for a Star Wars set would have been pretty inexpensive, I think. So I would say probably $69 or $79, but $89 is a little bit excessive. So if you can get this for 15-20% off, I would go for it for sure. But I'm gonna wait for a sale unless you're just a diehard Star Wars fan that has to own every set, kind of like me. Then you should buy it. But otherwise, wait for a sale and get it for a price that it is more reasonable.
Another thing that I liked about it is that you can display it in or out. Like, how would you say that? Like,
You can just display it in different ways.
Yeah, in different ways.
Yeah.
And then one thing that I didn't like is that when it's open, it kind of looks more plain.
Yeah. There's a lot more open space. It doesn't look as maybe you could display it a little bit closer together. It might look a little bit more cool. Yeah, for sure. And then I already mentioned my other complaint is going to be just that eyeball monster guy. They probably could have done a little bit more with him as far as the detail, and maybe done some tentacles or something on the inside of there would have been cool. But other than that, I think it's a great set. It's cool they included R2-D2 on the back. They got lots of details in there. It's cool that it opens and closes. And then the minifigure selection is very nice as well. So, but at the end of the day, of course, this is a trash compactor, so this set is absolute trash. So, all right, so there it is, the Death Star trash compactor from Lego Star Wars. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Comment down below. As always, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, keep on building.